Cause 300 episodes. It ain't easy, cause it ain't easy being cheesy.
Grown Up Italian.
Growing Up Italian.
Growing Up Italian podcast.
Growing Up Italian.
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 Growing Up Italian podcast.
Growing Up Italian.
Growing up Italian.
Growing Up Italian podcast.
Growing Up Italian. Woo!
Man, 300 episodes.
What an honor. What an honor.
We've been saving Cooch for a while.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
We haven't circled back in a minute.
I just been waiting for the re-invite, and it's been a little too long, you know?
I didn't know that you wanted the re-invite, to be
I
honest.
know. I feel like we're always bothering you with something. Like, this guy doesn't want to be bothered anymore. So you're always here for the episodes.
I am always here for that. I'm on the outside.
He's on the board.
Yeah.
He's on the
I'm
board.
taking notes. Checking it twice.
Oh, but I mean, we've been talking about redoing this for a minute, and I said, let's do it with this guy, that guy, this girl, that girl. No. I want just me.
Yeah, you know.
So I felt it was right.
Main character energy. I love it.
Yeah, main character energy as I'm slumped in a chair at 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
So 300 episodes, B. I mean,
300, man, congrats.
That's
Yeah. While we got your attention, hit the subscribe button right now. We're trying to make some scuttles here.
Shout out to the team, LePic behind the camera, making this thing happen. Sabino holding down the podcast throughout the whole world's when we thought it was over.
It's the fucking Oscars. Get over it.
I just want to thank God for this opportunity.
Yeah.
To interview Mr. Koosh.
Oosh.
Does anybody really know your real name?
Yeah, if it's out there. You got to know me, though, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because, I kind of Googled it last night.
Yeah, did you?
Yeah.
Like you didn't know it was fucking...
No, I knew what it was, but I'm like, I've never heard anybody call you by your real name except like family or people you know
Yeah,
from before
pre-Cooge era,
pre-Koosh era.
which is like pre-2017.
But it is a Google.
It's a Google away.
Do you
You still won't say it?
The fuck? Just Google.
just Google?
Google my name because you one of those. Yeah, just Google me.
Do you know who my father is? One of those? One of the HYD?
HYDs, we'll keep that on the
Yeah.
DL.
But a lot's changed since, so the first episode.
Wait, you got low pick a mic now?
Yeah.
Cause you're making a ton of money over there.
How you doing?
Look at this
So,
guy.
yeah, Low Pick is the only one that works in his room. For whatever that's
Glad
worth.
to be here with you guys. 300 episodes deep, man.
Yeah.
Big deal. Be proud of yourselves. We came a long way.
Yeah.
Thanks to you, my
Who's
brother.
the
We got a long way to go.
Been here for like 20 episodes, guy.
But when we first had you, we had him on the original setup when we had the mics blocking our
Yeah.
face.
That's the
table.
overrated, underrated days.
Oh, yeah. Are we going to do that again? Can we?
We could. We
Yeah,
could.
We'll
Yeah,
do
we
it.
could
We'll think of 3.
I need at least one viral clip out of this fucking thing.
Shakedown.
But Koosh has been, this is his third one with us. One of them was with Big Joe. One of
Yeah, I
them-
said about 4 words.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he said about 6 words, that one. And then you were part of like probably 7 other ones that
So
you just
you're one of the ones.
in
Yeah,
the
that was
background.
just calling,
Yeah. So, I mean, with that being said, what's the deal? You're a neighborhood guy now or what?
Apparently I'm over here now.
Okay. He's with us? Who's just with us now?
I don't know if I'm with you. I'm with me.
Go fuck
Maybe
yourself.
you're with me. Whatever
Is
neighborhood
that,
I
what
live in.
family are you in, Rocco? Yeah, the Italian social media wave, there is a lot of like that kind of energy, family, especially when you talk to Little Mo.
Yeah.
It's like, cause you're with me.
It's very important in his world.
It's very Donnie Brasco-ish.
Love Donnie Brasco. Top 5.
How many times have you watched that movie? Because I've been to your apartment and it's always on.
Yeah, it's a pandemic in there. Ever since they put it on Netflix, it's like, what am I gonna do? Not put it on? So it's got to be the over under is crazy. It's got to be like 20.
Yeah, you think 20 times?
Yeah, maybe not all the way through, but like
Pause and
pause on or finish it, sleep to it, do other things to it.
Is that how you
That's
know
crazy.
like a girl's a good girl if she's seen Donnie Brasco 14 times?
Nah, that's like Moonstruck.
Ah, okay, Moonstruck. Yeah. Nice
Moonstruck.
romantic.
If they watch that, and you're a scumbag like me, you're in there. You know,
Can you recite Donnie Brasco word for word?
that's crazy.
Some scenes?
Some scenes probably.
Because you quoted a lot in real life.
Yeah, I do. I'm known all 5 boroughs.
Forget about it.
And Jersey, and Florida, L.A. sometimes, Chicago, unfortunately.
Long Island.
Yeah, there too.
It's not a borough.
Yeah,
New Paltz.
big Newport's guy.
Big New Paltz energy.
You know,
Yeah, man. I mean, it's been great to see you become who you are. I feel you have come out of your shell. But now, in the beginning when I first met you, were very reserved. Now you're an animal.
Jeez, thanks.
You know, respect in a
I
good
belong
way.
in the Bronx Zoo.
In a good way.
Yeah, you
But
know,
we've been in the trenches together. bro.
we've gotten weird, way too weird,
Yeah.
too many times.
Sometimes, like
Like
you know,
ending career weird.
sometimes like our little inside jokes got me in trouble. Never got you in trouble. Got me
Nah,
in
I don't
trouble.
get in trouble. I can't get in trouble.
You got no one to get in trouble to.
Right. What is my mother gonna hit me with a wooden spoon?
Never know.
Yeah, she would.
Could
I
happen.
will say this though. I miss the old Couge, bro.
Go fuck yourself.
I'm talking Staten Island Couge. That was the best version.
Well,
of
it was
Couge.
never. It was when you met me. It was Newport's Couche.
That
which
version of
was
Couge, bro.
Lackadaisical.
Yeah, that was a nice guy.
I miss that Couche too.
Now we
believe
got
me.
feet on the table Couge.
Let's tie this up for a little bit. For him. It looks like he keeps.
Yeah,
Yeah,
go ahead.
this thing is tight as a seal's ass. Let me tell you something.
Top part of this week.
Oh, there you go. Oh, that's nice. Now I could jerk.
You having fun over there?
There you go.
All righty.
So, what's a normal day like in the life of Couge?
The life of Couge, well, I gotta be honest. I embarrassed myself so much on Friday night. I didn't even leave Saturday or Sunday my house. I left last night at 8:30 to get hot chocolate and 2 fucking rainbow cookies. That was the most lonely I ever felt in my entire life. Felt on top of the world though.
So you didn't leave your house for 2 days. I've been to your house. You don't exactly have a packed fridge with different vegetables.
College, we're doing Grubhub, not an ad. And I actually called up Mario's. They delivered me some meat. There you go. It's crazy. And
That's the way
that's
to
it.
do it,
And then I
though.
just vegged out.
That's a special delivery.
It's a good delivery. Tripe.
Tripe. You
Let's
made
see.
some tripe?
No, not yet. I don't know how to make it.
Are you gonna make it though?
But yeah, we've been watching a couple of YouTube videos. It's going to come out.
I love the Couge YouTube videos before cooking. I don't know if this is like a story I'm allowed to say. We could cut it out if you don't like it. But when you did that, because now you have that show with rap,
Yeah.
and you've had Quavo, French, Rich the Kid on it. And I was with you when you filmed the French Montana one, and you're like, "Cuz I never did this, but I'm gonna make a roux. And you're like YouTubing how to make
Yeah,
right
I
before
ne-
he's like cooking in front of like 10 cameras.
Yeah, I never made a roux before, but I got the idea. Whatever, you just wing it. It makes for good content if you just wing it.
But my mom would teach you how to make tripe is like a stew. You usually gotta
Yeah,
make a
you're
stew.
just making like a red sauce, right? Is it low and
Potatoes.
slow, or you like sear
I
it
don't know.
before?
I've only eaten.
You're from the other side, Rocco.
Yeah, I've only
You
eaten it,
grew up
never
with your
cooked it.
grandmother.
Yeah, but when they're
Get your
making
shit
that,
together.
I stay away when they make that. That's
I don't like tripe. My father tricked me the first time I ate it. He's like, nah, it's just like a sausage. I ate it.
Threw up.
I gagged.
So for those that never tried it like me, what does tripe taste like?
It's chewy. At least I think it is. Feels chewy. It looks weird. Definitely doesn't look like
it's like honeycomb.
Yeah. It's basically it looks like honey, but it's like in like these long stripes. It's cow intestine.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's not. It's cow's stomach. Because intestines like that.
Yeah.
All right, whatever. It's the cow lining, I think is the technical.
Beautiful. Couge, I got a gift for you.
Oh,
Very near and dear to my heart.
I still owe you a fucking wedding gift.
Yeah, nah, it's all right. There you go, cuz.
Couge never gave you the boost?
Never,
Nah, I never gave him a boost shot.
The best thing about Couge, you'll just see random Zells every once in a while. He actually like pays attention to it.
Wow, where's that shirt from?
Oh, growing up at town. Look at you guys. You guys are branding yourself
Come on,
now.
cuz.
You guys are making a ton of money. You guys got the trademark on that?
Yeah, I think so.
Nothing on the back. We
Not
went
according to
cheap
our
on this
emails.
one. The Italian American flag. All right, good. I'll wipe my cum off your sister's chin with this.
Beautiful, beautiful. Thank God I don't got a sister.
That's great.
But when people ask you, like, Kuj, what are you Italian? What do you say?
I'm American.
He says he's American.
Yeah.
You don't
Proud
say
American.
Proud American. You don't say Italian American ever?
I mean, I'm like fourth generation. I don't even know if I'm allowed to. I mean, I'm Italian from like roots, 100%, but I'm not like.
Kuj's family's been on Staten Island
since
for
like
5 generations.
Since like the 1910s.
Yeah.
So.
Staten, Italy.
Yeah, Staten, Italy, born and raised. We in Brooklyn now, but I'm sure I'll make it back one day.
How do you like living alone?
I love it.
You don't like you don't ever get lonely like you were
No,
saying?
I love being alone.
Yeah.
Like that's like my.
Yeah.
Like
Sometimes I'm
filming
thinking,
alone. I excel at. When there's one person on set, I can't say what I want to say.
Yeah, I feel that.
Also, because like my thinking out loud is crazy.
Yeah, been getting wild in some of your videos. Some of those lines, I'm like, damn, how they not deleted?
They love me.
They love me. That's classic. What's the creative process like to think of these videos? Because it's a saturated market in the sense where there's a million people cooking the same couple of dishes.
Right, yeah. So that definitely gets tough. So I don't really focus on the dish itself. It's more or less the lines.
Right.
You know, like how...
The borderline canceled line.
What kind of lines are you talking about?
Yeah.
Hey, give us a couple of your best lines.
I mean, I just posted my 2023 wrap-up. And, you know, we got a little crazy there. I was holding a cannoli. I said, your sister's diet consists of cannolis and Plan B.
That's crazy, by the way.
Yeah, you know, what she enjoys, you know.
So sad.
Yeah, it goes down bad. What else? I don't know. I hold up a brown egg. I said the chicken had a horse cock, you know. Yeah. You probably get that innuendo there.
Yeah.
Something with Ursula's box and how it smells like Caesar salad dressing before you put the olive oil in.
The anchovies.
Yeah, the anchovies. What else?
But what's the thought process? Like, do you purposely plan a line?
Oh, yeah, of course. Like,
right? Yeah.
So you think of the line before the dish.
Yeah, you have to be certified insane to just come up with that on spot.
Yeah.
So it takes like a couple of weeks. Like today, I just posted a video, bombed, but I didn't like plan anything.
Gotcha.
So it bombed.
Yeah.
So I almost deserve it. That's why I don't post that much. It's a lot of work.
Yeah, you know, we have like, me and Kuj have the exact opposite outlooks for social media. So like for Growing Up Italian, I say like, yeah, we post 4 times a day. Kuj's like, I post once a week.
Yeah, 4 times a month.
So the reason why I think he's explained it to me before is that basically Kuj looks at it like if you post every day, it gives people like a reason to unfollow you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, oh, this schmuck again. Well, for you guys, it's not like there's no face, so it's okay.
Yeah.
But for me, it's like, who wants
I
to
wouldn't
look
post
at
us 4 times. That's crazy.
Yeah, who wants to look at this chinless bastard 4 times a day? That's nuts. Like,
I'm sure people would.
I look in my mirror, I'm disgusted. You got to look at me on Instagram too? Fuck.
4 times a day is crazy.
Yeah, it's nuts.
Yeah, some people do that though.
Yeah, they're hard workers. That ain't
I
me.
mean, I don't see it. A lot of people say hard workers, and I might be crazy for this. I kind of feel like that's a little narcissistic, meaning like you think it's all about you, so you're gonna keep putting out you content.
No, I'm just lazy.
That's some people's
Right.
brands, though.
Yeah, some people.
Bro,
some
it
people
Four
depends what
times
you
a day
do.
is
Like
crazy.
posting like 4 food videos a day is just fat, you know. But like if you're like a lifestyle vlogger, then like that's like
Here's
a
my
thing to
OOT
do.
of the day.
Or stories. All right, 4 times a day.
I
bro.
post like 1 story a day.
Yeah.
Get a
I
nice-
remember when back in the day, Instagram didn't even have stories. Your stories were your
How
post.
old are
Yeah.
you?
I'm old,
You're
cuz.
fucking
I
old.
was original on Instagram. I was like one of the first people to have it.
Yeah.
And I remember back in the day, I mean, Instagrams came a long way, but you would post like what you were eating on your main
Yeah,
feed,
that
or
was just like it.
like you got a new pair of sneakers, you posted it on your feed.
That was like some 2012 shit.
Yeah.
Have you deleted any of your old posts?
Yeah, I archive this.
lot?
So much shit, bro.
Too cool. Well, you used to do just voiceovers, right?
Yeah, so everything I have ever posted on Instagram is there.
Oh,
Like
you
in
left
feed.
everything.
Yeah.
But on the Meals by Cug account?
Yeah,
Or
yeah. On my real account, I don't really have
Because
one.
it's like him cooking or like dishes.
Right, I want to like,
It wasn't
you know,
like-
you could go back to 2017 and be like, oh, this schmuck was getting 8 likes.
Yeah.
You could do it too. You can't.
You should put like on that last post like you creeped all the way up to here or something.
Where's your head right now?
You get a lot of people that try and like copy your style.
No,
I feel like Sabino said, everybody's trying to do the foodie stuff.
Yeah, well, food is one thing, but then there's like food and comedy, and like once you get to like those two subsections, you know, it's hard to do. Like, you know, you got Corey
B.
Yeah, he's had on the pod. Yeah,
everybody
QCP.
you intro us to is great. Like QCP, Corey, Sam.
I only roll with hitters, guys.
Yeah. No, you got the bangers for sure.
He rolls with the hitters, but then his friends are the characters. When we met Jake, he was like, so like never cared about social media, and I remember we were linking somebody. He's like, oh my god, that guy's on. He was fanning out.
Yeah,
I'm like, how are you friends with Cooge if like you're fanning out like that? And then he just was like his friends are complete opposite, but the people you create with are on a certain level. I would say.
Yeah, they're a good time. Never really lost a friend either throughout this way, which is kind of fun. You know,
amazing.
I still fuck with all my high school friends and all my college friends.
Do they humble you or they?
Yeah, of course. They make fun of me all the time. They call me a loser, and I'm like, rightfully so, right?
But that poll's not in the frame, is it? I mean, I'm sure it's in the frame, but it's not covering him. No, he's good. He's good. All right. All the clips are gonna be you like, hey, what's up, guys?
What's up? Like a sniper.
I think he's good.
All right, my bad. That was a little.
Low pick. What'd you do? Painting those jeans too? You got a lot of hobbies, huh?
Yeah. It's good? Oh, yeah, it's great. All right, perfect. I just want to make sure his beautiful face is seen.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
I was going to get a shave before this, but you guys aren't worried.
Yeah, those videos you getting a shave are classic.
Yeah, right across the street. I go once a week.
Do you pay him or what?
Yeah.
Yeah? You do
Nothing's for free.
Okay.
I mean,
originally you got the deal. Now you're probably...
Yeah, now I'm shelling out.
You know?
How much is a Cooge haircut?
Depends where I go. Over there, if I get a haircut, shave, and a tip, it's like $120. But I don't get a haircut that often. It's like 3 times a year.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm very attached to this fucking thing.
Wow.
When we first met him, I'm pretty sure he had
he had the Lord
It was shorter. But even in college, I had it like down to here. And then I tried to class it up for a job. That didn't work out. And then I grew it out a little longer.
So this is like on the longer side right now?
This is, yes, longer-ish.
I think we should petition for him to never cut his hair again.
It's crazy.
Just imagine if your hair was like right there.
Like a monk.
That'd be fire.
Do you know how much work that is?
No.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's true.
Clearly.
Look like Andrea, you know Pirlo?
Ooh.
Soccer player?
Because I'm American.
Yeah.
I feel like after a shower, you just go like that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You should have a sponsorship with Head and Shoulders.
Why don't you vlog like your hair routine?
There is no routine.
No?
It's Pantene, giving away secrets over here, and then some random conditioner at the same time.
Yeah. Oh, damn, both at the same time.
Go hard.
That's the lazy special right
And
there.
then that's it. Then I just comb it out, and then it just dries like this.
Naturally curly?
Naturally curly.
And you wash your hair every day?
Every day.
I heard you're not supposed to do that, though.
Yes, says who?
My barber. Shout out Didi.
Or
like, yo, damn,
I thought you were gonna say your wife, because like girls.
No, girls do that too. That they don't.
Yeah, but if I don't wash my hair, it's
Greasy?
so oily. You could just like
And after one
put
day,
it on
though?
macaroni. It's like so oily. It's
I
crazy.
mean, I feel that, especially because you have longer hair. But supposedly, all the chemicals in the shampoo and stuff,
like I give
makes
a
it-
fuck about chemical. I got 3 good years left. That's all I need.
That's it? 3 years?
Cause this thing's tiring. Like nobody really told me that the social media game takes a
you
lot
have
out
you have
of
it rough, bro. I gotta be honest.
It's not easy. Yeah, waking up. I haven't got out of bed before like 11 in like 4 months.
No, but you do answer early though. Like if
Yeah.
I text you at 8 a.m., you answer.
Yeah. Oh, today I actually posted at 9 and then went back to sleep for 2 hours. Woke up, saw it tanked, got depressed.
So it affects you when something like shits the bed.
Not as much anymore, but it still does.
Yeah. No, I feel that. We all have that. when
You
think
all have
something's
bad
good.
days,
Yeah.
weeks, months, years.
Listen, A-Rod wasn't a 400 batting average, you know?
Nah, he
Still
took a
got
little
600
steroids and now he's banging them over the fence.
Still got 600 plus home runs.
You don't have your Stanley Cup with you?
Who's Stanley? Oh,
Yes.
that viral bullshit?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm not a real influencer.
What do you think about that though? Like these these 40-ounce cups are going for like $400.
Oh, yeah. What is
Are
that?
they really? I just saw like a couple of TikToks with the colors. They're cool, but like I
like
just
some
drink
pink
Poland
ones go
Spring
for
out of the
money.
bottle. You know?
So they're these 40-ounce cups, and I think they retail for like $50.
It's like a thermos? What is it?
Yeah. It's like this monster thing. Alessandra has one, and my mom had one too. And I just recently like saw this trending. I'm like, what the hell? And then there's like a line around the block at one of these stores. And if you go to StockX, this cup that retails for $50 is like $250, $300.
Bro, why? Why, though? I don't understand.
Supposedly keeps your drink really cold or really warm.
$250 is not keeping my drink super cold. I have ice for a reason.
I look at it like you got to drink a little faster, no?
Yeah.
Like that thing is not lasting with me.
It's not that big. It's only what? It's like 2.5 water bottles worth.
40 ounces. So
6, 7,
this is
17.
a half. Usually it's 8 ounces.
16.9 is a regular. How you doing?
Yeah. Oh, actually,
So
yeah, 16.9.
1734.
So it's 3 bottles of water.
Not even.
A little, yeah, 2 bottles and a
I mean,
half.
shout out to the marketing team. They made that work.
They're killing
Bro,
the game.
That's beyond me. To wait on a line for a fucking cup is crazy, bro.
How do you answer the old school Italians that ask, or the neighborhood guys, when they ask you, so this is what you do full time? Like, how do you explain them?
You making money with this? You getting any scratch?
Yeah, you making any coin?
I'm just like, yeah, you know, I do commercials for brands. That's how I explain it to them.
That's a nice way to put it.
You know, that's the only way they'll like understand it.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah, I do okay.
I do.
You think you can't ever say like how well or how bad you're doing.
Yeah.
But to them, they don't take it seriously.
They have
right?
no clue what's going
Yeah,
on. They
but-
just think I'm eating sandwiches, which is honestly 98% of the gig.
And pizza and pasta.
And pizza and bro, I've been blowing up. I've been the heaviest I've ever been.
Really?
You texted me that the other day, and I was like, buddy, look at me.
Yeah, bro.
Like,
I
you
feel
can't
I've been put
complain.
on.
Yeah, but like, I was like 169. I was like, this is out of control.
You need a little meat on your bone, though. You still look good.
My fucking bonds is the size of your sister's ass. All right,
Is that what it is? It goes right to your belly the way?
bro, right to the bonds.
Yeah, that's bad.
I think it's the alcohol.
Yeah,
and
but you know what
sugar.
it is, too? I think now that you live over here or close to here, you don't do Kuzha's cardio anymore.
No, I do.
You do?
But I won't.
You
walk.
don't post it, though.
Nah, but I won't walk at night. I'm like a chick.
The rats?
Nah, I just, you know, it's not my neighborhood, so I don't feel comfortable. Yeah. Like in my own neighborhood, you know, I'm very comfortable.
You know the route to take.
I know the routes to take.
If you want, I could map it out for you. I can
Well,
say,
I
go
know,
here,
but I'm not like, you know, I don't
You
even.
just walk this way.
Yeah.
This is the safer way.
I usually just walk like down the main road into like real Williamsburg.
Yeah, I know
But
what you're talking about.
Kuzha cardio doesn't work over here because there's so many pizza shops. I end up just getting a slice, going for a walk. Or the other day I'm walking, this lady pulls over, gets out, gives me a bunch of bombolinis. You know those things?
Bombolone, yeah.
Bombolone.
The Jordan
Bolognese?
almonds?
She gives me 4 of them.
The donuts,
I'm in the
right?
middle of my walk. I'm like, all right, well, this is fucked. So when I go to the pier, knock down 2.
That was just random.
That was just random.
So you walk to the piers with the bombolone and...
Well, I was on my hot girl walk. What was I gonna do?
I respect
That's kind
it.
of funny,
I
bro.
respect it. Imagine
What's the weirdest encounter you had with a fan? Because I've seen some crazy ones.
All right, so what's some crazy ones that you've seen? Because I don't remember.
All right, so like one
This
that
has been a
one that I
blur.
didn't like is when we went to the Knick game that time, and like this guy just like kind of like grabbed you by the
Oh, yeah,
shoulder.
that guy sucked.
That was horrible.
you started recording in selfie mode?
But no, he
that
just
guy?
yeah, he had like his phone here, and he like just kind of like
Yeah, I remember
puts
that.
his arm around his shoulder. I'm like, damn, like
Yeah, it's aggressive.
at least like say hello, buy me a drink.
Yeah,
for, you know?
something.
How do you deal with that stuff?
I
'Cause
drink.
I've seen it firsthand, but...
Yeah, I just drink.
Oh, nice. That's a good solution.
Well, that's why I didn't leave the house this weekend. I was in a bad mood, and I was like, I don't want nobody.
But why were you in a bad mood? You just had a rough weekend, or you just
Yeah, I was just-
embarrassed yourself, like you said?
Nah, I didn't. It wasn't. I've done it. You know, that was horrible.
What are we talking about? Embarrass yourself.
On Friday.
You just drank a lot. You saying?
Yeah, but then I like got weird in the middle of the bar.
What kind
He's in a
get
couple
weird?
of TikTok videos now.
Yeah, definitely. It was, it was just weird.
What happened in the middle of the bar?
I met this broad, and we started doing the tart and tell in the middle of the bar.
Tarantella with the tongue.
That's pretty funny. Mamma mia, mamma da.
Man, he was on.
That's
Demon
not. That's
Time.
not embarrassing though.
Nah.
You think public display of affection is PDA, right? Public display. Of
Yeah,
affection.
there you go.
Is that,
I'm not a fan of it, but when I do it, you know I'm on one.
I've never seen you get crazy.
Can you
like
make
that.
out with your hand right now to show us?
Oh, you make out your hand.
What is
That
your
looks
wife
so
not giving
crazy.
it up? You need something? I know you're a week clean of the porno. You just had Lisa Ann here. I still see your heart on.
Rockets.
That's not
cut.
that's not cannoli on your pants. I know that.
Come on, I keep my composure.
Cuz
guy.
Lisa Ann was just here. What do you expect?
She's a sweetheart, I hear.
Real sweet.
Professional.
All right. Cooking wise, what would you rate your cooking 1 to 10?
I got to run that back.
Please.
Sorry. My mother's trying to sell the car that I blew up in. It's fucking a shame right now.
What
The Hyundai?
she wants to sell it?
Yeah, I mean, I don't use it.
Wait, did you blow it up? What do you mean blow it up?
Like, that's where I blew up in.
Oh yeah.
Like that's where I started.
and you
all
want
my-
to want to keep it?
Well, she thinks it's ridiculous to keep it. And I was like, yeah. It's
Well,
kinda
yeah, you
weird.
just doing monthly payments now for nothing. I'm assuming.
Well, it's already paid off, but
Oh,
I'm just
okay.
paying the insurance.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess it's time to go. You think I should sell it at a premium?
See, I do miss the Cooge in the car videos, though.
Yeah.
I miss them too.
That's
I
a
mean,
big element.
What
of-
about if I propose this to you? What about if you found a parking spot for this thing in the neighborhood you live close by, and you just have it?
like a permanent spot.
Yeah. Then when you need it, because I mean, for those of you who are watching this, I don't know if a lot of people know, but you never drive really. You Uber everywhere.
Uber everywhere.
That's kind of crazy as a New Yorker.
Well, what do you want me to do? Take a train?
I mean, like I don't know. I feel like
That's civilian.
guys from our cloth, we gotta drive everywhere.
Yeah.
Like, when was the last time you took the train?
I don't even know how to take the train.
Probably
The
2019.
train is at my corner, and I don't know how to take it.
Yeah,
I like fear it.
yeah. I would fear it too if I was you.
I just don't know what to do.
I mean, just following the signs.
They're like, take the L to the city. What fucking L? I'm already going to take 8 L's when I go into the city.
That's true. That's true.
Some people love that convenience, but I hate it.
I know Vinny Guadagnino takes the train a lot. He said he don't mind the
Does
train
he?
at all. Yeah. He just puts on shades and a hoodie. And then he's-
Yeah, I mean, I could do that too, but that's a lot of work.
Do you ever go anywhere in disguise?
Nah, I'm just out in the open, free. I'm a free for all. I don't believe in like disguising myself.
Yeah, you like the
Fuck am I?
attention. You like the attention.
No, I don't like the attention. I just don't think I should conform to society.
Yeah, all right. No civilian lifestyle here.
Yeah, no.
That hoodie's meant.
Hoodie 6 shout out Nick Scahedi. We'll put the thing on the thing.
We'll put their thing on the thing.
It is mint though. It took
Wait,
about 3 months to get here, but figured I'd wear it.
That's fire.
TS. Shout out TS.
Yeah, Tony Soprano.
Frank S. 8B. I don't know, these 2 other guys.
Your outfit right now, besides the hoodie, looks like you're an accountant though. Like when you really like these. What are these shoes? The DCs. What are they?
Ons.
The ons.
The On Clouds, right?
On clouds, yeah.
They're made comfortable.
Really?
They're the wave.
I see a lot of girls wearing those. I mean, guys too, but mostly women.
You know.
Rocco, you're wearing fucking fake 11s right now.
Yeah,
Go
right.
fuck yourself.
Damn.
Damn, he just cut ass.
No way.
Those aren't real 11.
No, of course they're real. Fucking Space Jam.
Oh,
They got fucking cat hair
He
on
thought,
them.
he thought they were the 6 rings.
Oh, those. Yeah, no.
The 3 rings of fire on the Xbox.
But I feel
that's
like
the
people
worst.
that wear
That was
these,
the worst.
people that wear the ions or whatever they're called,
That's so Williamsburg.
those are
bro.
people that like ride their bikes to work.
Yeah, absolutely.
Riding
suit.
your bike to work is the most civilian thing. If you do that, don't even look in my direction.
What are some other really civilian things?
The
Taking
sit-
a train.
Taking a train is not civilian. It's necessary for regular people.
So what's a
Riding a-
civilian?
Riding a city bike, disgusting. You know how many dirty asses been on that? Complete civilian action.
Cooge, what are some things that you moved to Williamsburg from Staten Island?
Close
And
to Williamsburg. Close to
You're
Williamsburg.
talking about. Was that not supposed to be on?
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
That's why you're off camera.
Correct. What are some of the things that moving to Brooklyn you did not ever see in Staten Island that make you say,
Bro,
what
the other
fuck?
day, I'm driving on Metropolitan Avenue. Some guy, Rajo out, just taking a piss in the middle of the road, right in front of Bagel Smith. I'm like, I go there all the time. I can't go there no more.
Wait, what time of day was this?
It was like 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Oh, broad daylight.
Like broad daylight.
Nice.
That happens a lot in Staten Island. You just don't see it because there's less
Well,
people.
they're
around.
pissing in the fucking woods like gentlemen. This guy is out in the open like he's at fucking pumps down the road.
I gotta be honest though, like taking that public piss is one of the best feelings.
It's
in the
different,
world.
right?
Bro, I've done it before in the middle of Hoboken and got pulled over. The guy's like, "Oh, you're cool. Don't worry about it. Just don't piss on my streets no more."
The cops love him.
Wow.
The
I was
cops
like, "Oh,
love him.
that's legendary."
That's another, like, you got stopped by cops.
Cops love me, and I love them. We'll cut that down.
Especially this time of year when you get blessed with the PBAs and shit.
Oh, I already got one PBA. I'm working on my second. I'm working on a DEA one, which is the real score.
Yeah, I didn't get any yet. None of them came in for me yet.
Really?
20 civilian.
You gotta have someone on the podcast.
You didn't show up to Christmas, that's why.
Oh, Mikey handed
Yeah.
him out. Did he really? Oh, damn.
And that was the first one.
I feel bad like asking now. But I might
Nah,
have to.
you need one, cause
Yeah, but it's like mad like
your
thirsty.
face ain't out there as much.
It's not as thirsty. Like you can't come off as that thirsty.
Yeah, that's like
odd.
asking to go over someone's house.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, you can't do that.
Hey, cuz, can I come over? That's crazy.
Can I get a piece of cake?
Cuz, can I come over? Fucking, no, out of nowhere. Like, nobody does that anymore.
Yeah. So
Yeah, you can't stop by anyone's house. I think it's a murderer.
We're very excited to announce a long-term partnership with DeSoto Gastronomia out from Australia. These guys got a really, really interesting restaurant.
DeSoto has a very interesting story. So they're first generation Italian Australians.
They're basically us in Australia.
DeSoto was created in their parents' and grandparents' honor so that they can pay their legacy forward. 100% of their proceeds goes to people in need, charities, and the arts.
DeSoto will be supporting us this year, so you know the content's going to be even better.
Bro, and who knows? Maybe at some point we're going to have to take a trip down under, huh?
I was always curious how the Italian Australians made food.
It's time we find out.
Speaking of coming to people's houses, when you get these nice young ladies, do you cook for them? Because that's got to be your pickup line, like, baby, I'll cook for you, you know?
That's like-
Because you're doing this, like, with the, and
Don't
the
hurt
sound,
yourself.
and the sound is,
Nah, it depends if they're worth it.
they're worth it.
Show us the motion. Show us the motion.
First emotion,
Yeah.
slow motion.
Show us.
No, I'm not. Well, fuck yourself. How about that?
Come on, do a little.
What do you want me to do? That's all I do. I just toss a pan of pasta, and it sounds like
And then
this.
14 million views later.
But,
Yeah.
but your head's in the perfect spot above the
Yeah,
comments.
it's like, well, the thing's like bobbing like a bobblehead, and then I got like the lacquer chin thing going, and then there's like some other weird stuff, and it just works, I guess. It resonates with the whole world, not just
I mean, everybody
there's
knows that
there's
sound.
no speaking, you know what I mean?
Sometimes you don't need to speak.
That's the best content, bro.
Yeah.
It takes 2 seconds to make that.
Yeah, I mean, I got one in the tank. I gotta post it whenever I'm feeling down and out.
How do you? That's like your go-to home run. Like when it's
Well,
slow.
it's been 2 home runs, so like, I think the third one, you know.
What's the best pasta shape for that sound? Is it strictly penne?
So I think I did.
It's a great question.
I think I did spaghetti, and I did spicy rigs.
Yeah.
They both work. You know what sounds fucking crazy? The gnocchi, because it's heavy.
The
It's
what?
like the gnocchi.
The fuck's a Norky? A poodle?
Go fuck yourself.
Bro, what's a Norky?
Gnocchi.
It's like another Yorkie, like one of the doggies.
How are you supposed to say?
Gnocchi.
Yeah. Fuck you and your guinea fucking name.
Yeah, those Norkies go crazy.
Nah, but yeah, I could see that because it got a
Yeah,
little weight
yeah.
to
Little
it.
density.
Got a little cushion for the pushing.
So it's like you're banging a thick bitch, you know?
Yes.
Like,
Do you think different pastas taste better with different sauces? Do you think that's a real thing?
I think that's I don't think they taste different. I think just different pastas go with different sauces. It's like rigatoni. If I'm doing rigatonis and I'm doing like red sauce meatballs, or spaghetti, I'm just doing straight pomodoro. Penny, I'm doing vodka, but also I'll do rigatonis with the spicy vodka. But it has to be not the regular rigatonis. It's got to be the mezza rigatonis.
The carbone ones.
Yeah, or you do tortellinis. Those are nice.
With what?
Gnocchi
Tortellini
with the
with what?
with don't worry about it. Or the gnocchi with the pesto is fire too. I like the way that looks.
I'm not a big pesto guy.
Really?
It's too bitter. I'm not like a when I
Yeah,
see
you're a fucking bitter person.
These two men just going at it here.
Yeah,
what's
this fucking
going
guy
on?
going the left and right hooks. I got the
know.
uppercut coming soon.
This is Tito's water. I'm hydrating. I got a special day today.
Yeah, I heard you got you're meeting a friend tonight. Do you get excited to step out with a nice young lady?
Once in a while.
Give us like,
If I actually like them, then yeah.
yeah,
Because then I'll go all out. I'll make a real reservation.
real reservation.
Yeah, like one I gotta hit someone up for.
You gotta text someone.
When you got to pay for dinner. Oh no, you still get the freebies.
I hate getting the freebies.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
Then you gotta almost post a story or something, right?
Yeah, it's like, fuck. It's like I owe them something.
Yeah.
Like I'd rather just pay.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Because the stories are more than your dinner, right?
Sometimes. Jesus Christ.
Think about it like that. But I wish, even sometimes when you get taken care of, I almost
Even when you
wish-
get taken care of, though, you still got to tip the bill.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course. Of
So
course.
you're still getting fucked in
But
the
I know people that don't even tip, bro.
That's disgusting.
That's like Morte de Femme special.
That's
right
the
there.
most civilian thing ever.
Yeah, it's like you're getting a free meal comp. Okay,
Right, you got to
granted,
tip at least
like
like
double than
because-
you normally would.
Take
Right.
care of the staff at least. Like, come on.
Yeah, so give us the experience of going out with you. Are you opening the door for these ladies, pulling the chair?
Oh yeah,
down?
yeah. I send them an Uber if I actually like them.
Oh shit!
Uber
If you
them.
actually like them.
Well, it depends. Like
I have a
I don't
question.
like never meeting them and going on a real first date.
Yeah.
I feel like if I never met you, we could go for coffee or a drink for an hour. And if
But if you get the drinks flowing, you start getting crazy,
yeah, it starts. One thing may lead to another. But on a real note, though, like everyone's like, "Oh, taking me to dinner." It's like you're gonna embarrass me. I don't know, but I feel like that's for every guy. No, like you don't want to just take a random girl out. Like getting a drink, no reservation, no nothing.
Right. It's the easiest way.
What
And
about
then
if
it's
she-
like,
what about,
oh, you
what about if
click,
she's
I-
a dime?
Give a fuck.
Don't matter.
No.
Okay.
She could
That's
still
like
be a
that.
slob in the restaurant.
I feel
Sure.
like a big thing is you probably have to FaceTime them before meeting in person too. No,
Yeah, I mean,
like you don't really know who you're dealing with at the end of the day.
Right. I mean, yeah, you go on hinge dates or whatever.
Yeah.
You get.
A little catfish action.
Yeah, you never know. That's
Has that
what-
ever happened?
No, I'm very.
Okay.
I do my homework.
Okay. Good. Good man. Good man.
Yeah.
I get it's funny when I see I think in a group chat we sent a couple of times when you're on an Hinge and people screen record your profile and put a really Italian Roman sound. It's all like it's just because I think your first picture's in your tank top or something. Right?
It's not a good look.
It's just like
No, actually, my first picture is on the set of. I did his music video.
Ooh.
Your boy, the Italian.
Irama.
Irama.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's
I
right.
was in a Sergio Ticini. How you doing? Yeah, so that usually goes over well.
How many girls have you met on Hinge? I'm just curious.
Like met in person.
Yeah, that you have the.
Normally, I don't really meet up with a lot of Hinge girls. I kind of just do it for the Instagram stories. I'll
You
be-
do get the most crazy messages.
the
too.
crazy message. I love them. It's so funny.
I think someone said yesterday, my sex type is your nose or something.
Yeah, it's my schnoz, and I was like, come sit on it. Still waiting on a response, by the way.
So they'll hit you with one and then never follow up. I guess.
Yeah, so I have a booklet, an album on your phone of just ridiculous DMs.
Yeah.
And I'll just go through them, and I'll be like, whatever happened to
What
that
was
one?
that thing Nico said that you need to do? It was a kind of a book.
Oh, Zin? No, that's
A Zen?
no, that's one of those
Is
cancer.
that a brand?
No, it's like the booklet that you
It's
just
like a
print
pamphlet.
yourself. Yeah, it's like a book that you
I
don't
think
have
it's
to.
called a Zen or a Zing, something like that.
Yeah, I forget
Big,
what
you
it's
could look
called.
it up if you
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
Google it
Don't
again.
work too hard. You're over there slouching like this.
He's
But basically, it's let's say I'm a local poet, and I put 20 poems on a computer paper,
Right.
and then I sell it on a table in front of the panini shop.
Right, you could just print it out.
pamphlet. It's like
Yeah, it's a
basically
pamphlet, but it's
a
called a
It's
Zing.
like a church pamphlet,
or
but I'm not
find
begging
it?
for money.
A zine.
zine. a magazine, especially a fanzine, a webzine. So
Zines are self-published works of art, poetry, and other media that are created by hand or digitally and distributed to an audience.
Yeah, that makes sense. That aligns with what you guys are saying. Zines. Yeah. Sure.
So you were doing this show. You're doing this show at Rap TV.
Yes.
Do you have a dream guest that you like to bring on?
No.
Can I answer that question for you?
Well, like obviously you want like the top guys in the game.
No, fuck that. Ice Spice.
You know, I drunk DM'd her about it. Didn't get a response.
Did you?
Yeah. I mean, I could be like Jordan Poole spending $500,000 on a date. Did you see that?
You would do it for Ice Spice?
That was crazy.
You would do it for Ice Spice.
What, spend $500K?
I don't know about $500K, but well, nice.
But he's texting.
Nice date.
Ice Spice is lucky she gets a pizza out of me.
You text it. No, you'll take her out to dinner. All right. If Ice Spice hits you up right now and said, "Let's link," are you trying to take her to dinner, or are you trying to take her for a pizza? Or are you gonna do like, "Oh, let's go for a drink, coffee," like those vibes?
No, I feel like that's in her court. She's the bigger person in this situation.
Yeah, but don't you think
I would feel out the situation. You know what I mean? There's got to be some more.
Well, you would take her to dinner.
I would take her somewhere. Probably to the worst experience of her life.
All right, if she said to you, "Okay, I'll do the video with you, but what are you gonna make for me?"
I don't know. Whatever the fuck she wants. Ice Spice. So maybe I'll make like a spicy fucking tea. You know? I don't know. I gotta like. I'm not the fucking producer, all right?
I feel like a little pumpkin pie or something.
That kind of work.
She looks like a pumpkin kind of.
Sweetheart, you look like one. I might as well make it for you.
Yeah, I mean, usually my producer just goes over like every song and just finds something that they rap about. Like we did mac and cheese with French.
Yeah.
So,
He has a whole series in that.
Yeah.
I heard you and Little Mo are on a couple songs.
We may or may not be on his new Mac and Cheese 5.
Oh.
Not confirmed.
Okay. I'm looking forward to that.
Could be.
I think it comes out this
December.
weekend.
Yeah, I heard some shit like that. It's supposed to come out months ago, I think, right?
Yeah, he's better late than ever.
Yeah, because now you guys, I remember that day we were with him, I think some of the stuff might have been filmed, or at least the idea came up.
Yeah, me and Mo just made sister jokes for about 30 minutes.
You got really good with that, by the way.
Yeah, your sister swallows sausages like a python.
When I first hung out with Mo and Kuz and they would go back and forth, before he could say one, Mo would already be like, boom, 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 boom.
Mo's quick. He's hard to keep up with.
He's a veteran, bro.
He is a veteran.
He's
got
Explain a little bit of that dynamic with him.
Well, we're the complete opposites, you know? Mo's up here, I'm down here. But we kind of...
Meet somewhere in the middle, right?
We meet somewhere in the middle. We kind of do the same thing content-wise. Like, we're like two guineas just eating food and trying to make fun things. But, like, you know, he's a little older than me. I'm younger. I don't know. We just get along. It's kind of fun.
It's a good package deal, I think.
So you get best of both worlds.
How did you meet Mo? I think actually we should settle this on the pod because me and Mo have a little thing. Who met who first?
It's kind of funny. Both of you hit me up at the same time.
The same day and every day?
Same day.
I feel like we spoke about you on the phone. Like, yeah, this kid's lit. And
I don't know about like behind the scenes. All I know is when I had like 40,000 followers and I was living in Newport.
On TikTok, you're saying?
Yeah. I hit up my brother who lived in Hoboken at the time. And I was like, yeah, I want to come down for a day because I know you have like some delis that are better than what I have. And so I just went there. I did a video. And it blew up. And then like you and Mo both hit me up in like the same day.
What deli was it?
Vito's in Hoboken.
Oh, in Hoboken. Okay.
Good sandwich. I got the Frank Sinatra sandwich. Added broccoli rabe. I fucking remember everything. I'm good, cuz.
Yeah, you remember like all your orders where you eat in places, right?
Yeah, I try.
Yeah, I mean, for the most part.
You know, it works for me.
So we both hit you up on the same day, but who did you meet first?
Who did I meet first?
Did you meet him at St. Gennaro first?
Yeah, I met Mo first.
You met Mo first.
At the St. Gennaro.
So Mo might be able to claim you. That's crazy.
Yeah, Mo.
That's wild.
I'm claiming myself.
Because I think once in a month,
You can't fucking claim me.
Once in a month, we have like a little sparring action where we're like, who met Kuj first?
I think Mo technically met me first, and then
That's
I came
kinda crazy.
here with Nikki Smiggs, JoJo, Nikki, I think Sal.
Yeah, it was all of us. It was all of us in this room.
I miss those days a little bit.
Yeah, that's like 2 years.
That was good times.
Yeah.
Just fucking around.
Yeah, we got to do that again. I think those days we would like link every couple of Tuesdays and try to do like 4 or 5 videos.
We were all like in.
We were all young.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, we're
in
still
the
young.
stages.
It's kind of like the Avengers story or something, or like Game of Thrones, like the Starks, like
now we
who
all
became Arya Stark, who went,
Yeah, I mean, now Nikki Smiggs is a comedian. Nikki and JoJo, they just went full time. Sal's doing his thing on tour.
Yeah, everybody's doing their thing.
I'm happy for everybody. Everybody's doing well.
They're all killing it. That's
Sal
what we
off the
should
boat
do.
too was here.
Sal off the boat.
That's
Yeah,
when you
his
surround
voice
yourself
is
with
great.
good people. It just goes to show what'll happen, But speaking of something, on the topic of food now, a lot of people, I've been seeing a lot of comments on our page, and it's pissing me off lately, where it's like, oh, Italians are so extra, or Italian Americans are so extra because they'll talk to you in English, and the second they say an Italian food, they get all super Italian with it. Like, oh, I can't wait to have some ricotta later, right?
The ravioletti al forno.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna say I can't wait to have the ricotta later. You good over there?
Yeah, I almost spelled something on the Wayfair
It's
couch.
okay. How banged up are you right now?
Yeah, I'm like, I didn't eat anything except a slice of pizza, and I'm like 4 drinks deep.
Hang in there. We're almost done here. Don't worry.
Yeah, no, I know I'm almost done.
All right, so back to my. Can I continue or?
Yeah, well, you're saying about how Guineas get real Italian when they talk about Italian.
Yeah,
food.
so basically,
mozzarella, gabagool. Yeah,
yeah.
right.
So, like I'm saying, like, oh, I want some ricotta with the lasagna.
First of all, you got a Chicago Jardinier hat on, which is just embarrassing.
The hat's clean though. Shout out to my guy.
Yeah, shout out JP. He's a
Grazie.
gentleman.
Great people.
Tastes real Chicago, cuss.
Chicago's good. What's your favorite?
You love Chicago.
Chicago.
I get so disgusting in Chicago. It's just not a good scene for me.
I think we've been
anymore.
to Chicago like 6 times together.
I've been to Chicago 4 times last year.
I feel like
2
it's
for work and then 2 for
Play.
for pleasure.
well, they were all for pleasure. Let's be real. Even though work was
Work.
Yeah, I was.
Can I finish my story? So
You usually have nothing to say in the pod, so you know.
So what I'm trying to say is,
You're a peacock. I gotta let you fly.
yeah. All right, keep going. So the reason we say ricotta and not ricotta is because we grew up saying, like, you'll say ricotta, right?
Right. Regardless,
I'm not going to say ricotta. That doesn't make sense.
Right. I didn't grow up saying that.
But what do they expect us to say? You get what I'm trying to say? Like,
Right.
what does the normal person expect an Italian to say?
I think not to cut Kuj off, but I think they're saying for other people that didn't grow up saying. I think for people like us, they kind of get
I
it.
think. Well, you know what it is. I think a lot of them think we're faking it, saying like ricotta or
like,
mozzarella.
his Italian comes out from
or,
one word.
You know, all those words. But it's like that's just. I don't know. That's just how I said it. Like I just grew up saying galamata. I didn't even know it was spelled with a C till I was like 13. and I
Right,
read
but we're
it
not
on a
going to
menu.
say, order a
But
fried
like-
calamari. Like, nobody's saying that.
Right, but I don't know. I think if you didn't grow up saying that and then you start, then it's weird. But for us, it
normal.
sounds weird, but like I don't know.
No,
Like,
I just
people
don't like
that
that.
grew up in New York. That's just how we say it. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I just don't like that people think it's a facade. Like,
No, it's not a facade.
we could say it normally like
I can
everybody
embarrass
else.
myself in other ways. I don't have to embarrass it saying galamad.
But it's like, you know how Spanish people say dulce de leche, right? We're not going to, they're not going to say,
dulce de leche.
that's the right way to say
Yeah.
it, dulce de leche.
What is
Spanish
that,
people
that?
say,
It's like caramel, right?
yeah,
Yeah,
so
it's caramel. Yeah.
Spanish people say dulce de leche. They're not going to say dulce de leche, you know?
Right.
So why don't people get at them then? You know what I mean?
I don't
Why
know.
is it
They
always
prob-
the
they probably
Italians getting the
do.
heat?
They
probably
probably,
do.
do. We're just not in that subset.
Yeah, we're not in that algorithm.
Yeah, we need comidas by cuginas, you know, instead of meals by
Comida de cucino. Comida de tu
We
cucino.
lost Kush. We lost Kush. You want to hit him with a little overrated, underrated? Bring that back.
Yeah, we should run back what we originally did.
300th episode. It's only
Yeah.
right.
All right, so hold on.
I got
Go
three.
to. Let's. I have some questions,
Yeah,
and then we'll
yeah.
do that last. What's your coffee order?
Coffee order?
Yeah, you're a Brooklyn guy.
Well, sometimes if I go to downstairs at the panini shop, I go to your father, and I'm just like, make me a coffee.
And what does he make for you?
And
Espresso?
and I'm like, do it your way. No, if it's an espresso, I do like 1 sugar. If it's a coffee and I make it your father's way, I think he gives me like French vanilla cream and a couple of sugars. Goes down like water. But if I'm feeling miserable and want to be miserable, I just drink it black.
No sugar at all.
No sugar at all.
See, because I thought that was your order. That's why I asked that question.
But like a real order is just black, 2 sugars for a medium.
But what's the point of that one? Like, why do you go that route?
What, the miserable route?
Yeah.
I want to punish myself. I don't know. I like pain.
That's so weird, bro. Today I want pain. Black coffee.
You know, if you just, you know.
Are you watching your calorie intake? Like, what's the situation?
The calorie intake's been incredible. I had a Big Ziti. I've been ate it the entire day yesterday.
Out of the fridge.
Yeah.
People saying that you can't have Big Ziti cold.
It was Karen's last ziti, though.
Yeah, it was kind of last ziti.
I'm not gonna lie, in the show, the ziti looked fire because the way they explained the mozzarella on top.
Yes.
It's Karen's last ziti.
Karen's last ziti.
All right. Go to breakfast order. You said the coffee. Are you still sold on the bacon, egg, and cheese? Like,
yeah, I still
big
get
sandwich?
a bacon, egg, and cheese, 1 slice of cheese, salt, pepper, ketchup. But also, I'm not opposed to like a bagel and a scallion cream cheese. Yeah. I like a bagel, scallion cream cheese all day.
Wait, so bacon, egg, and cheese, a roll or bagel?
Depends how fat I'm feeling.
Typically.
Normal
couche. What is you getting?
I like on a bagel. I just like bagels. Because roll, not that I dislike it. I like a roll for like, you know, like chicken cutlet sandwich. You know, like a lunch.
Yeah.
something like a real cold cut sandwich or
Right,
something.
like a real
Bagel
lunch.
breakfast, roll lunch.
Yeah. But if I have a bagel for breakfast, I can't eat any like roll or hero for lunch or dinner.
Yeah, I got you.
Bro, what he's saying too is true. Like, this kid's an old soul. Bagels are meant for butter, cream cheese. Like,
Yeah.
they were never like all these crazy things on bagels. That's like a new
like
thing.
it's also like you're not supposed to have a bacon, egg, and cheese on a bagel. It's mainly just bagel butter, bagel, cream cheese. But I just like it gives it a little extra oomph, you know? Especially if I know I'm not going to eat the rest of the day because I'm just out and about and working.
Yeah.
So
You look like a guy that like dunks his roll with butter in his coffee.
it's crazy.
I mean,
I dunk some French fries in a Frosty once in a while.
I
That's
never
about it.
understood that though. I'm not a fan
Salt
of
and
that.
sweet.
Yeah,
I mean,
but-
I'm not doing it the entire. I'll do it like a couple of 3-4 fries, but
Yeah.
it's about it.
The Wendy's Frosty with
The Wendy's 4 for 4 is fucking wet.
what is that again? The 4-4?
Well, they don't even
It's
have
nuggets.
it
It's
anymore 'cause they
nuggets,
weren't
fries, drink
making-
for $4,
and a
right?
chicken sandwich or a burger.
And they wonder why we're all overweight here.
Yeah,
But no,
we're
he's
losing
not.
money not getting.
But
it.
New Pulse, did they have the $10 box at Pizza Hut? Oh no.
We didn't have a pizza.
Okay.
We actually didn't have any fast food in Newport. Fast
Really?
food pizza. We had we have a best pizza. Shout out
Yeah,
Frank
shout out
in
Frank.
Newport.
Yeah.
Banging.
That was there when you were in college.
Yeah, was that
too?
there when you were there?
Not in college, but it was there when I was still living there.
Gotcha.
I was still working.
Quality?
They opened probably the last few months that I was leaving.
So they went out with a bang.
Yeah.
What else
but-
you got?
Yeah, his pizza's mint.
Yeah, it's nice. Yeah.
All right, so I have a really random question. And this is like something, it wasn't even specific, like, oh, I got to ask who's this, but this is like a hot trending topic for the Italians on that side. But what's your stance with bidets? Have you ever used one before?
No, never used a bidet. I don't know. I get weirded out. First of all, you always take a shit and then shower. I mean, it's very rare. Like, you shouldn't be shitting after a shower during, regular.
So you time your day according to your...
Who doesn't wake up and take a shit?
Sometimes, like, you need coffee or something for
Well,
it to
you
happen.
need more firework.
Yeah, maybe. Could be.
No, I mean, I've never used it. I hear they're a luxury. I was actually hanging out with my buddy New York Nico's neighbor, and I think she had a bidet. And I didn't need to
Really?
use it.
You didn't use it?
No.
You're
What?
losing money if you don't
Bro,
use
somebody's
it.
house that's weird though.
You're just spraying up the club, right?
You just you. It's like you're
Yeah, I
marking
don't
your
know. Just,
territory. at
to
that
be
point.
honest with you, if you're home, just use wet wipes.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah.
I love wet
Yeah,
wipes.
those are great, bro.
They're
And
fantastic.
I don't think they're flushable. I don't think they're supposed
not.
to be down the drain. You know?
wipes. Sponsor us, come out.
Honestly though, like, isn't it crazy? Like, if you wipe your butt and you throw it in the garbage, so?
Yeah, because
Because I've heard some people get mad about that. Like,
Well, it's funny. I used to work at a deli.
Did you really?
Go fuck yourself.
No, I'm
yeah,
serious.
he did.
I didn't know that.
Before the restaurant, he was
Yeah,
at a
before
deli
Newport, before
in
everything.
Staten Island.
And like, Can we just get to the next subject?
I do like bidets though. You should try it. Just not at somebody's house. That's crazy.
And Italy's a standard. I
like
think.
if we go to Italy
Yeah,
together.
it's in Europe, right?
Yeah.
When I went to Italy, they had a bidet.
Where'd you go
What
in
do I
Italy?
do? Wash my face with?
We're supposed to wash your feet. That's like the main purpose.
Supposed to wash your box.
Everybody puts.
I went to Florence for a day and Rome for 2 days. Only time I felt religious in the Vatican City. It's like, yeah, God's real.
Did the church start shaking when you walked in?
Nah, this was pre-Coos. I was still in high school, so I was a good old boy.
Man, things change.
Yeah, demon came out.
Now it'd be scary to go.
Yeah.
So for the overrated, underrated, you want to do, because the first time we had it, we asked iced coffee. Do you want to switch?
You could do the New York. I'm just gonna do like I don't really want to say it because I want to see it, but it's kind of a redo of what we.
You want me to take a piss and you discuss it? Because I gotta go to bed.
Go ahead.
Yeah, you fucking broke your seal over here.
All right, so we haven't done this in a long time.
300. It's only
300
right.
episode, and the trick behind this is a question we've asked him. So I want to see if his answers are the same.
If he's a fraud or not.
So overrated, underrated, perfectly rated.
Yeah.
New York pizza.
I don't even know what I said, but it's the best of the best, so it's underrated, I guess.
Why?
Why is it
You're
underrated?
staring into my soul right now.
I think it's just, for me at least, that's all I know growing up. That's all I knew. I didn't know about like Napolitan or Chicago, that casserole bullshit. So, I don't know. New York pizza it just hits hard, and there's nothing like a regular slice from like a regular good old-fashioned pizzeria. It's the on-the-go slice, good for Super Bowl Sundays, and yeah.
Football pizza.
Football pizza.
Okay. Iced coffee.
It's either perfectly or overrated. Some people just like will kill for it. I don't kill for iced coffee. Like right now, we're in the wintertime, obviously. So if you're drinking iced coffee, you're out of control.
There are some people that do, though.
Yeah.
There's a percentage that drink iced coffee all year round.
Vinny
In their Stanley
Guadagnino,
Cup.
big into the iced coffee right now. I can't do it. I like a hot coffee. Even during the summer, when I want to sweat a little bit because I ate too much, hot coffee. But I like iced coffee. I think it's perfectly
That's
right.
class.
I got a revision to your answer. And this time of year, it's overrated.
This
Any
time
other
of year,
time of year,
correct.
it's perfectly rated.
Right.
Okay.
It's like hot chocolate. Like
Yeah,
this time it's perfectly.
Yeah.
Any other time it's over.
Yeah,
You can have hot
Yeah, it's on
chocolate.
time.
absolutely.
You know,
All right, last one. Bacon, egg, and cheese.
perfectly rated. You can't.
You don't
go
think
wrong.
New Yorkers hype it up too much? Like, let me get bacon, egg, and cheese, salt, pepper, ketchup.
It's.
Yo, let me get a bacon, egg,
I
and cheese, salt,
think
pepper,
it's
ketchup.
for. I mean, they've gotten a little expensive sometimes, but like, even the one I go to for a mint bacon, egg, and cheese is like $7. But I think that's like a great meal for $7. As like
It's
a
filling,
New
it's
Yorker,
filling.
like it has the amount of calories. I mean, it's not the best thing for you, but like for a cheap, good, decent meal and quick on the go, I think you can't get better than a bacon, egg, and cheese.
Arizona necessary?
Bev is necessary.
is
Arizona,
mandatory.
I think if you're in high school or younger, yes.
Yeah.
But, you know.
I feel like we're on the TikTok, like on the TikTok Explore page. Like,
Yeah.
yo, let me get a bacon, egg, and cheese with Arizona. You know,
Well, the Arizona's not even $1 some places.
$1.25.
$1.25. Inflation's crazy. Biden, get your act together.
All right, so let's do mine part. My little
Okay.
overrated, underrated, or perfectly rated. Cannoli.
Cannoli. You got perfectly rated. Everyone likes a good cannoli. I think it's the day of cannoli is the best. Like when they fill it on spot.
Yeah.
If it's more than a day old, then it gets soggy. It's gross. It's just not what you want it to be. You need that nice crack, but you also need that fresh vergouta inside.
You got bounce to the crunch.
Right.
Shout out Mario. Sfogliatelle.
Sfogliatelle, underrated. I'll be honest, a lot of people don't know what a sfogliatelle is.
It's a Napolitan, like,
A lot of people don't.
and I know
like
you love the
sfogliatelle-
Fortunatos, Sfogliatelle. You're
Yeah.
going crazy on those.
Yeah, I go way too often. But sfogliatelle's my number one pastry, I think.
A Sfogliatelle, when it's nice and hot, is very
Yeah, I
underrated.
love getting a sfogliatelle. You cut it down the middle, throw it in the toast oven, get it nice and toasty with a nice little coffee in the morning. That's mint.
I'm not crazy about them at all.
What about
Really?
that time we had the Sfogliatelle, and wasn't that life-changing? A good sfogliatella changed your life.
Life changing?
But it's hard. It's easier to make a good cannoli than it is to make a good sfogliatella.
Nah, I disagree.
Well, you're fucking out of your mind.
Bro, there's like a handful of bakeries I know that are like the ricotta cream inside the cannoli is the best.
Well,
That's
sorry.
hard to emulate.
No, I don't.
But what he's saying
Bullshit.
is like you'll find
You'll find an
good
okay cannoli rather than an okay sfogliatella anywhere in the world.
I get what he's saying.
Okay,
You know what I
that's
mean?
a fair argument. I still don't see the hype about sfogliatella though.
Well, because
It's just like lemon ricotta.
well, you know,
inside
some
of
people just like cannolis in their mouth more. I don't know.
I mean, to each their own, right?
Yeah, you know, I'd
If
rather.
that's what gets the
sfogliatella.
job done, I'll take it any day of the week.
I'd rather go down on the sfogliatella.
Hey, dude.
Last one, tiramisu.
Tiramisu. No, I must say the last meal. Shout out Linja. The last meal I ever made with her was tiramisu. I like tiramisu. You know, it's
Little tiramisu. What do you want to do?
yeah, it's a good meal. I think made right, it's good, but it's difficult. Not a lot of people do it right, and it's got to be fresh.
What's the rating?
Tiramisu, I think it's perfectly rated.
Yeah, I would say perfect too on that. Very nice.
Thank you guys for tuning in. We're about to get weird. I'm gonna see if
I'm already weird.
I'm gonna see if Kuz's friend has any friends, and yeah.
Thank
you all for tuning in.
For being
Thank
a
you,
part
Kuz,
of the
for coming on.
300 too, Kuz.
Yeah, shout out Growing Up Italian 300th episode. It ain't easy, cuz. It ain't easy.
Ain't easy. Once a week, cuz.
Once a week.
Once a week.